Good morning, folks. We are on dining rooms this morning. Uh, you know, so the houses the house I grew up in, depending on which one you want to talk about, didn't have a kit. One had a kitchen and dining room kind of combined with each other, like an eating kitchen. My dad's house, it had the kitchen and the dining room was like right off of it. Though I think my grandmother also, before she passed, she had used that dining room as a like her little den area. But my next house, I want to have actually a dining room that's a dedicated dining room. Like that's the only reason for that room. Like no other reason. Like even though it could be like a homework room, but I would rather have that to be like the kitchen island to do something like that. But we're gonna get these 10 pages in. Yeah, we're gonna get out there and we're gonna do a little bit of track work. I think it's supposed to rain again today, so we're gonna hit it hard and then get home. Anyway, talk to you soon. Well, at least I smell clean this morning. Good morning. So we got the 10 pages done. We're 32 ounces in. I'm not sure if I really want to do this walk. I really want to do some stair climbing. And I know a perfect set of stairs. Well, I think I know where a perfect set of stairs is. We got to go see. But anywho, let's get the day started. It is just after 8 something, no, a little bit after 9, I'm sorry, about 8, 9. We're about to pack it in. I should hit about 11,000 steps as I get to my home. Sun is out now. People are out. They're about to start cutting this grass here. So we're going to go ahead, get on in the house, get some water, get a couple more pages read. I did read 10. But we're not going to call that 10. We're going to say we need a couple more pages. Might head up somewhere real quick to just chill, relax outside the house. Just to say I got out the house because I've been sitting in a little bit. It's going to rain tomorrow, so I better be a little bit weary. Might want to go ahead and get my walk. I don't know if I want to walk tomorrow. I know I keep saying we're going to have active rest days. And we end up just active and not resting. So, I don't know what we're going to do for the rest of the day. But let's go ahead, get home, get some water, and I'll talk to you guys then. I still don't know what these are. But they starting to open. They beautiful. These are beautiful. Then, of course, we got the lilies. I think these are just regular lilies because tiger lilies will have the black running through it. So, those of you who don't know, I was married once upon a time, and I had a mother-in-law. She was absolute. I don't know if she's still alive. She might not be alive anymore. Absolute wonderful woman, you know. And she put me on to plant horticulture, and I've just been stuck on it to this day. Anyway, don't think the neighbor's home, so what I'm going to do is I'll just text them, let them know I'll come back down tomorrow. We'll grab this over here. Whoa, crap. We'll trim this up and we'll get a little bit more done. Absolute gorgeous. All right, let's go. I'm home. I'm going to take a little bit of a nap. Talk to you in a few minutes. Listening to Brian Shaw. I'm pretty sure when I wake up, Sam Sula could be talking about something. Not paying attention to the road, but that's whatever. Anyway, talk to you in a minute. I do got 32 more ounces of water, so I think that's 64. Cool. Talk to you soon. It's a hot one. It's a very hot one. But I took a quick little wash up. You know, I didn't stink, but I just need to take a little bit of a wash up real quick. Just splash some water on the face, cut the head, trim the beard a little bit. Got my phone and my tablet. We're gonna head to the library, probably more like Taco Bell, to get some work done, just to get around people, do something. I don't know if it's gonna be the library or if it's gonna be to Burger King, you know, just to get out, get a little bit studying done. I got some work I gotta do on my thesis. Actually, right now I gotta pick a fucking thesis. So if you guys want to tell me what I should pick, ooh, hey somebody mama. But if you want to tell me what I should pick, go ahead and tell me and I'll pick it. We'll see if I'll probably do something like get like a cup of water, since we're not doing coffee. Either a cup of water or like a Pepsi Zero or something like that. Even though I try to save that kind of stuff for after the fasting time, hey, I'm not paying for a cup of water. So if they say water, you gotta pay for water, we're gonna have a problem. But anyway, let's get up here. Let's get this stuff done. I don't look too bad on camera, but boy, if I take this shirt off, I look horrible. Anyway, let me get this done. Just wrapping up at the library. Stopped by Taco Bell to get a water cup because I forgot to bring my water bottle with me. So we're at, what's that, 16? I think we're at about 100 ounces right now. So when we get home, we'll find something to do. I'll talk to you then, if I make it home, because it's hot as fuck outside. Hot as fucking balls. Almost home. These things are really turning up in a lot of places. So are these. Aren't they pretty? All right, let's get home. 13:23. Got water. Another water. And we're gonna just relax and chill for a minute.
You know, whenever I have a sub, I go to Subway, so I just see a sub as a sub, you know, but then I go to Firehouse, and it's not like going on to Pornhub and realizing it's free premium day, because the quality of this is just insane. Like, the movie is incredible.
So, we are on day 20 something. What day are we on?
Oh, man.
Day 26, which means in 4 days, we're going to check in with those answers from day 1. And I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling really good. Don't know why. Don't ask me why. I just feel really good. Feel the weight loss is coming along well. Reading is going well. Water is water. You know, I wish I could do more so we could have a more variety of workouts, but other than that, good. Met a lot of people on the track that do the whole, hey, you got this, keep going. And I'll just, thanks so much. You know, even when I stopped in to Taco Bell for water, one of the ladies in there, she recognized me. Like, are you the guy that be on the track every morning? Yeah. Oh my God, you're looking great. Thank you. So that's cool. It's funny because I used to see her all the time in there, and since I ain't been in it, since I've been doing this, I ain't been in there. So actually, that does give me a good idea. They have those cheesy roll-ups. Is it possible to make those healthier at home? Which I know it is, because the cheese they use and the cheese I use is two different cheeses. And I think the wraps are, I don't know. We gotta look that up. We're gonna look that up. Can we make cheesy wraps at home healthier? Food challenge coming soon. Anyway, got some Will Tennyson to watch. Yes, I know, Will Tennyson again. But it is reliving the war day. So when it's time to eat, we're gonna get into some reliving the war. I got some Hoof GP I need to catch up on. So if you like Hoof GP, check him out. He's really cool. Graham Parker. Wait, yeah, Graham Parker. Wait, is it Graham Parker? Graham Parker, yes. Linus Tech Tips. I got a lot of him to check up on. Not Hoof GP. Hippio Tech is another one. These are a lot of the YouTubers I watch when I'm doing God knows what. Like if I'm getting some studying done, I'll watch some of them. Andrew Kim, Jacqueline All, Kaylin Grace Apple. She's dope. My name is Hannah. She's good as well. She did a 5 a.m. one. Hannah, if you're watching this, what is the name of your alarm? Please give it to me, because that is funny as shit. Anyway, gonna get some reading done. I got a book I need to get read. Not the book for this, but a different one. I'll check you in a minute. Alright, almost time to eat. 15:59. I actually didn't take a picture of the food that we post up here somewhere. So, hold on.
Welcome back to Reliving the War.
All right, there it is. Hold on.
This week you're getting deployed to Raw in Lexington, Kentucky. And
so there it is right there.
You're going to need to take a quick look.
We're going to,
because much of WWF Raw centers around what happened on Thursday night.
And yes, it is Reliving the War Day.
It's all good in the hood.
So what we have is we have a quarter cup of rice, about a tablespoon of that pico de gallo. It's the last I used. We have two of those burger patties, 4 ounces in total, 1 egg, a little bit of salt, and just a little bit of cheese, like 45 calories of cheese. Scrambled. So that's scrambled. The rice is underneath there somewhere. There you go. So, gonna eat this, watch them. Oh, wait, hold on. We gotta do one of these, don't we? We're gonna do strawberry. We're gonna do strawberry today.
Hopefully find out a bit more later on. Overall, TNT, Tony Schiavone announces a War Games match for Nitro tonight. This one's going to take place inside the Ready to Rumble cage, and all we know is it's going to feature 8 men. We don't know the rules, we don't know who's involved, but we do see
that out of the way.
With Jarrett, Nash, and Steiner.
So what I'm gonna do is drink this, eat that. We're at 144 ounces of water, so this should push me over. This should either push me to 168 or over the 170 mark. But we got this one as well, so we got 48 ounces of water right here.
We've got a long Triple H promo to kick off Raw this week. On Nitro, the ICP take on Rey Mysterio.
Oh, by the way, I was wondering something.
The Nitro match highlighted the inexperience of
cheesy wraps from, hold on, before I forget, I picked these up from Taco Bell as well for this.
all around the ring, both defensively and offensively. Violent J missed his target and he took out Mr. Chugo with a forearm shot. This allowed Ray to perform a springboard leg drop, and Shaggy got brought back in the ring.
Yeah, I need it because I'm not buying it from. I'm not gonna buy it. All right, let me do this. I'll get back to you.
The animals were having none of that. It wasn't him. Kurt's a man of integrity.
Love it.
So he blames China.
It takes me back to my childhood
days.
days.
Still has the hots for China, and just like Triple H, China has no problem hurting Steph, especially after the DDT on SmackDown. China says she didn't call
Anyway,
the police.
we're gonna get to the
Nothing going
water.
on between she and Triple H. You want to put on a show for all these
Food
people,
demolished.
and Booker shares the
I'll
same
put the
sentence.
second serving
Uso
in
won't
the
get that Booker
microwave.
by making them fight Stevie Ray. So it's all friendly competition
We're-
between the brothers. You certainly wouldn't think.
I don't
this.
know
Stevie
which
Ray
Raw,
beats the
which
ever-loving
Raw is,
shit out of Booker at the opening bell.
or
Stevie
Nitro,
Ray
but
doesn't
this
go
is a
back
really
at
good
all. The
Nitro.
action briefly goes
This really
outside
is.
the ring, and back inside, Stevie tries to win it after a body slam. Don't think that's
But
going to work.
almost done with that
Booker
water,
fights
and then we
back,
got
and
another
see
water
the
to get
axe
done
kick.
with.
Stevie
But
Ray knows Booker better than
back to
anyone
this.
knows, so he's able to.
all right, so we are just getting into biking. I think we're watching First 48, and I will talk to you in a minute. That's not right. And if you see my feet, you owe me money. So, this is the range of movement I can do with these damn things, as there's no extension. But you know what? We're just going to go along with it. Just to say we got our second resistance workout in of the week, but we're going to definitely find something else. Definitely. See those paint cans down there? We're going to start deadlifting them damn things, especially that big one in the back. We're going to do something. We'll figure it out. What we'll do is we'll do 15 minutes of this. Then we'll do 15 minutes of the bands, just the bands. And then we'll do another 15 minutes of the bike. And that'll give us all 45 minutes for our second workout. And by that point, it'll be meal number 2. Let's get to it. So my thing about my 600-pound life diet, I'm gonna, you know what? If I get to 5,000 subscribers, I will do my 600-pound life diet for a month. I'll do it for a month. No more than 1,200 calories. No sugar, no fruit. I think very little fruit, no vegetables. Well, no, there's vegetables. I forget what it is to completely. But if I get to 5,000, no, if I get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 75 hard, I'll do my 600-pound life diet. And we'll do it every single day, just like this. So, okay. Gotta pick up the pace just a little bit. I forgot to make my damn point. The point is, when you're going from 4 or 5, 6,000 calories a day to 1,200 calories, that is way too low. You know, some of these people could literally lose weight on 2,000 to 2,500 calories. Will it be the 80 pounds? Maybe. But you don't have to drop it that low. That is way too low. But then again, I'm not a doctor, so I wouldn't know. Go talk to your doctor. Whoa. Girl, if you don't stop all that yelling. Girl, it's a little too late for all that. It's way too late for all that. Now, I don't like the fact. This is the one thing I really also don't like about my 600-pound life. It is very exploitative. It is very exploitative. And that is one of the reasons I'm glad people like Sal didn't do my 600-pound life. Because they would have exploited his ass. All for weight loss surgery and skin removal. Sal, you're the MVP for not letting them do that to you. But just like Sal, just like me, just like Obese the Beast, we all come to that moment where we have to realize there's something more that we want. And once you realize it, you start working. You get to work. You Make the most out of every day. Even if you have a bad workout. The worst workout I have is better than just laying in bed or sitting on this couch doing nothing. Even though sometimes I think my body's telling me, Brandon, sit down. I would rather do something like this than to sit on the couch and just keep eating until I can't get off of that couch. Then I'm on the show. Then again, some people don't come to that moment. Some people will stay in where they're at right now until it's way too late, till they're sitting in the bed and there's nothing nobody can do for them. But that's a moment you got to come to on your own. I can't tell you to come to it. Someone like every damn political opinion or Greg Doucette can't make you get to that opinion. You got to come to it on your own. And when I came to it on my own, I did the work. I'm doing the work. And these damn headphones are hot as fuck. Okay. Almost enough of this. Time to get into these almost. Well, we kind of blew past that. So we'll just spend the other 15 minutes doing the rest of it. Sorry about that, folks. You know, my 600-pound life was kind of getting to me. Now, here's the thing about my 600-pound life. I understand this show, I understand this edited, but man, if you got a chance at free weight loss surgery, shut up and take it. Do what the doctor tells you to do. Why is you over here arguing with a doctor? Oh, because you're going to eat some food you may not like. Listen, make some cauliflower tortillas, some of those veggies, make a salsa or pico, some lean ground beef or some lean ground turkey, make you some damn tacos. Shut the hell up. Alright, so that may have came off a little mean, so let me just say something real quick. None of us, I don't care who you are, me, Sam Sulik, Greg Doucette, the lady that lives next door to me with all the ass in the world, none of us are better than anyone on my 600-pound life. None of us. At any moment, an injury could send us back into a tailspin. Any adversity can send us into a tailspin. So, don't ever think you're better than any of these people, because one injury could send you where they are. Matter of fact, the injury that sent me to where I got back to was right here and in my back, my thoracic muscle. And that derailed me. Now, I got to put a lot of that on myself. I could have ate better. I could have got out my own head. I could have I could have talked to my therapist. There's a lot of things I could have did. So I'm going to put some of that on this. Well, it's all fault on me anyway. But some people don't have that. Some people aren't in the position where they can afford a therapist. Some people aren't in a position where they can afford gym memberships or cool little toys like this right here. So never put yourself above anybody, because remember, tables turn as fast as I could turn this bike. And when that happens, I'm sure you're going to want compassion, you're going to want sympathy, and you're going to want people to not judge you. So don't judge anybody. Nobody. You're not better than one person. The Greg Doucettes aren't better than anybody. That every fucking opinion in the world aren't better than anybody. The Papa Swoles aren't better than anybody. None of us are better than each other. The only person you're better than is the person you were yesterday. And if you were a piece of shit yesterday, please be better today. Because if you're not, you wasted a day. And if you're the same person you were 10 years ago, you wasted the last 10 years of your life. Why do I look so fucking thinner downstairs and I do upstairs? You know what? Fuck this lighting. Actually, I always wanted to do this. Get the fuck out. She's starting to piss me off. She really starting to piss me off for real. Yeah, see where she at. She at 587. Wow. Mm-hmm. Send her home. Just send her home. Best thing you could do is send her home. Once again, I don't mean to be mean as fuck to people, but if you got help ready to help you, be honest with yourself, folks. Just be honest. If you're not ready, don't even waste these people's time, because there's people that could really use this help. Just stop playing games, okay? I understand it's a show, but weight loss in itself is a dramatic thing. See Sal. See anyone else. Obese the Beast did it as well. What are you doing? Stop wasting people's time. Just, if you don't really want the help, lay in bed. Just lay in bed. Don't bother anybody. 6:10, and we are on serving number 2, which is 1/4 cup of rice, 8 ounces of the pork, and just a little bit of cheese. We're gonna say like 45 calories of cheese. I'm gonna put one of these packets on it. I call it 20 calories. Even though I don't think it's any calories. I don't think it's that many calories. We're gonna call it that many calories.
The exact same. It felt vastly different. Damn.
All right. So that's meal number 2. Got another thing of water with me to bring us above 170. And I will talk to you to wrap up. Just so you can see what's going on, I plug all this at the end of the day into my Fitbit. So once I'm done eating at 8 o'clock, that's when I will plug it in. But how am I doing? This is now I should do, instead of these tick boxes, I should do like MTWTFSS, or really I'm doing a 5-day a week, so Sunday through Saturday. So as you see right here, you got the calorie intake. We're actually at 1285, so we're going to hit today. Actually, we did hit today. Track all through Fitbit app. That's going to go in. 11,500 steps. As you see, we're at 15,000. 170 of water. We're at 192. Resistance workout twice a week. We did that. Doesn't mean bands. We could also do soup cans for all I care. Give one random compliment a day. Told the dog, man, he had very nice dogs. Wave to more people. I've been doing that, especially some of those women coming out the hair supply store. Encourage others every day on the track. Smile more. I'm smiling, but you can't see it. But I promise. Okay, no, I'm not. So we're right now at 325.4. We're going to weigh in 2 days to see where I'm at. But that's a look at that right there. I do have some journal entries Well, they're kind of blocked right now. And 642, 1842. We really need to get through these plums because there's one more and these things are really starting to rot. Which reminds me, we still do got that cookie dough that we got to do something with.
Until I break some sort of donut world record.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Till one doesn't.
Let's bring this garbage can right here just in case.
161
Cheers.
grams of protein, 432.5 grams of carbs, and 75.5 grams of fat. Coach is coming over right now to see how I look before I can have breakfast. But here's the majority of the foods I've been eating.
I could have had a scoop of peanut butter with this, but why bother?
Lots of water. Same thing from the last video. Chicken rice, sweet potatoes, more chicken breast, carb sources, Gatorade powder, rice cakes.
Oh, crap.
Took celebration celebration. This is all done. And then I have to go
Juicy.
To the store,
Like my high school
to
crush.
get some more olive oil, some maple syrup.
Hey, sweetie. Hope you like the video.
Almond butter.
All right. That's enough eating for the day. We are under our 1,500 calories for the day. I believe we're at 1285. I think plums are somewhere between 20 to 35, sometimes 40. These aren't that big, but I'm going to call them 40.
Okay, so meal number one is looking like that. In here, there's 4 ounces of chicken breast, 8 ounces of sweet potato, 1 cup of vegetables.
Let's do a little math real quick.
Olive oil. We also have 2 rice cakes, and then I'm adding 30 grams.
I'm over here watching Will Tennyson, by the way. Yeah, I know. When you're cutting, when you're on the weight loss, you need all the motivation you can get.
And I never really understood people getting sick of foods.
We're at 1320 for the day.
Any of these things for at least 3 months when this is all done. Maple syrup. 30 grams.
All right, 1320. The scale doesn't lie, folks. People do. So if on Saturday I'm not where I need to be at, guess what? We're going to figure out if I was telling the truth or not. I'm going for 1.5. I'm not going for the whole 5. So I think I'm going to be 322. If all works out, I'll be at 322. Tomorrow, we're not even going to say it's active rest day. We're just going to stop lying to ourselves. It's not. It's going to be another day from hell.
This is not it. It's not it. But apparently it's normal.
So we got to work on
So many
in,
things that we have to do today.
and we got our structured meal plan.
I'm a tan. I've been desperate to get a tan. So that's going to be super cool to see.
So we're done with the day. No matter what you're doing, sometimes you're going to question why you're doing it. You're going to question if you're doing it correctly. You're going to question. You're going to question yourself. Stay the course. No matter what happens, stay the course. It's the best thing you can do for yourself. Stay the course. Don't look at anyone. Don't look for a reason to quit. Every time you found one reason to quit, look at the 9 others that's telling you to stay.
We are at the check-in.
Of course. You know, I see people eating pizza, all kinds of stuff, and I want some too. I gotta remember, I'm looking at a reason. Every day I wake up to a reason. I want to be 285 again. I'm reading a bunch of reasons. I want to be 285 again. Main one is check off my goal list. I want to go to Australia. I want to go to New Zealand. I want to go to Dubai. I want to go to Doha.
protein powder, my numbers,
I need to feel in that plane comfortably.
and now we have to go there.
I want to become more confident again. I want to become myself again. Someday I'm going to build that damn muscle. I'm taking off fat. Okay, I'm taking off fat. I am having less takeout and more meal prep. Actually, I wonder, do those packets, does that count as meal, even though it was just the little hot sauce packets, does that count as takeout? Open myself up to others. That's been a hard one, and I've done it. You know, what would future Brandon want or need?
And we'll get started.
Brandon of today to make better decisions. And one of them was, hey, stick to it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to stick to this. Day 26 in the books. See you tomorrow.